All right, so you probably clicked on the video because of the title. What to do differently, right? What to do differently in 2022, right? Well, I'm going to tell you, whatever business that you wanted to start, go ahead and start it. And basically the number one advice that I've been hearing, this is just the secret I'm going to give you. The number one advice that I've been hearing is risk. Take that risk. That risk that you're scared of, that risk that you're thinking about, like, I don't know, take it. All successful people took risk. Okay? Another motto is the day that you quit would have been the day that you made it. So keep going. I live by those mottos. So with this year, right, 2022, what could you start? What kind of business could you start? Right? Sometimes you feel flustered. You're thinking like, man, I want to start this business, but other people, they started it already. And I don't know if I can. There we go again with the I don't know. You got to take the risk. Another thing that I've always noticed is, and I want to tell you guys is, when you go to the grocery store, right? When you go to the grocery store and you go any aisle that you go on, let's just say, for example, you go down the bread aisle, right? There is 1,000 products, right? 1,000 different brands, and they all selling the same slices of bread, right? You can go down the ketchup, just the ketchup aisle, and there's 1,000 brands out there of different ketchups, right? So if there's already a brand out there that's doing something that you want to do, go ahead and do it. Someone is going to like what you do. It's the same thing about the grocery store. You might go to the grocery store and pick out one item and be like, oh, this is what I like. But you look at other things like, man, who is buying this stuff? There's someone buying that other product that you didn't buy. There's someone buying that other brand that you didn't buy. That's what you got to think. What is going to make your brand different and unique from others? Everybody sells t-shirts. Everybody does social media. Everybody does something. Everybody does something. But what is going to make your something different than theirs? Some people might be like, look, man, I want to start an Airbnb. You can look at what people are doing in your area, right? And then give it a twist. Make yours a theme. Make something that you're doing a theme to where people want to book your Airbnb because they want to be in there and take pictures. They want to book your Airbnb because it just looks good. They might not even leave the Airbnb because it looks good. They might book your Airbnb because of the way it looks, the aesthetics of it. They just want to book it because it looks aesthetically nice to what they want. Some people might say, hey, man, I want to get into maybe, renting out your car or something. Maybe doing like Turo. What's going to make your Turo cars different than the other Turo cars on there? Is there something different in the interior? Is there something that when someone books your Turo, they might get something like an experience with it? You know what I'm saying? Maybe they're driving and it comes with something different. You got to think outside the box, something big, boom, right? What's the other thing out here people are doing? Oh, you might want to invest in what? Bitcoin and all this other stuff. I'm gonna tell y'all something about Bitcoin and all that. You really gonna have to understand Bitcoin and all this other stuff before you really get into it. Do your research. Because a lot of these guys coming out with this Bitcoin this and these different coins this, and now they coming out with NFTs and stuff like that. People ask, hey man, should I get into this stuff? By all means, get into it, but do your research. Because to me, I'm trying to understand, why is there so many of it coming out? Which ones do you go to? I mean, there's certain people that did a Bitcoin, now they're getting sued for fraud. The whole Bitcoin thing was a scam. Now they're getting sued. It's crazy. So that's my whole thing for this year, right? Think about what you want to do and think about what's going to make it different from everybody else, and just do it. Take the risk. Hey, if you wanted to subscribe to my channel right now, because I'm dropping this video to literally remind myself, because I'm about to take that risk. And if you want to see what I'm doing, subscribe and watch. I'm gonna be posting videos periodically to let you guys know what I'm doing. And you know, here and there, I'm gonna give y'all, you know, the secrets of what I'm doing, because I feel like I'm about to come up on something big. So if you want to be a part of it, just subscribe. Also remember, if you have any questions about what you want to do, get down in the comment section. I might have an answer for it, or I might know somebody that has an answer to it, or that somebody might be watching this video, reading your comment that has the answers. So just go ahead and comment down below. What are you going to do this year? What is the business that you want to start this year? Or if you already have the business, what do you want to add to your business to make it better than what it was last year, the year before? Let's all help each other, man. It's a lot of billionaire ideas out here. It's time to grab it. It's your boy, Mr. Whaatwaa, man. I'll see you guys later, man. Peace.